Every interaction starts with a conversation.
We just started talking, really talking about everything from politics to the church to our city, and we just said, well, what can we really do?
Two Charlotte pastors, both named RJ, one black, one white, are working on a different kind of message from the pulpit.
Sharing our stories allow other people to ask questions of other people instead of always talking. That maybe we need to be asking questions of people we come in contact with to hear their background, how it informs who they are.
The two started a podcast called The Conversation, talking about race and religion within the church and the community. Their first episode aired on September 20th, 2016.
We're not gonna keep asking for them to stop killing us.
The same day, a CMPD officer shot and killed Keith Scott, sparking a week of protests and uncovering decades of tension.
On the outside, Charlotte looks real good. Charlotte looks pretty, and we put on a nice face and a nice facade. But internally, there's still tension, and there's still a divide in our city, and there's still pockets of racism. There's still pockets of discrimination.
Pastor R.J. Davis says he knew the timing wasn't a coincidence. He says it was a sign they had to keep tackling these issues.
Not just the issue of the racial divide, but also what are some of the solutions? How can we bring the community together? How can we begin to bridge the gap?
Bridging the gap by sharing their own stories and their own experiences. The pair released 4 episodes last year, and they're working on at least 4 more for this year. But their ultimate goal is simple: being a part of the solution.
Nothing really changes if we don't do anything different. So being intentional with our time, being intentional with relationships, being intentional with friendships.
And while they know these issues won't change overnight, these pastors believe the solutions could begin with one conversation. In Charlotte, Kirstin, Garriss, Spectrum News.